broadcast, but you know what I mean. Here's professional tips and tricks. Now I did, and these people were making fun of me, but those people that make fun of me and people that make fun of you, don't worry. When you watch this tip video, and it's not all my tips, but if you do, trust me, you'll be the best Crew 2 player, no doubt, not one little doubt. Better be mentioned you. First though, we're gonna start a little low, okay? We're gonna go to regular street race. We're not gonna go to hypercar. We might go to hypercar first. I'm just saying streets race. I'm not gonna talk too loud though, because I think my parents are sleeping. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna find a street race. Now usually I will cut the video, but we're not cutting the video. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna change difficulty to ace. Now my car is legit one away from being actually fully max. But before we do that, I'm gonna teach you how to beat these ace races. You wanna get that money, you wanna get that moolah? Well, I'm gonna show you tips and tricks that can beat that. But first, let me teach you. What you're gonna do first, and let me get my car out. So we're gonna just do a little bit now. I'm just doing a race, and I'm gonna get out the race because I'm not gonna do this so long. I'm teaching you tips and tricks how to win the race. And this race shouldn't be long, and after this I'm going to teach you some other tricks, how to practice your drifting, and that. Number one is, well, we're going to show you what number one is. Number one, you're going to get into the race, obviously. And, you see this now. Wait until... Okay. So hopefully they didn't accept it. I think they accepted it. Alright, so you see this, guys. Number one, you do. Now, fortunately, the race just started, but I was gonna say number one. Number one, you see how these arrows tell you to do this? Well, you're gonna probably want to do the opposite. Now, before you do that, you're gonna want to see this trick. Now, there's a shortcut right here. Now, you're gonna want to not go to the checkpoint. Why I say that is because, actually, you do need a checkpoint. Actually, no, I can't do this here. I'm so sorry. No, wrong race. We're not gonna do any race. You can't do in the race. You have to actually do it outside the race. Sorry, I'm so sorry. What am I doing? Sorry guys, let me actually teach you. So before us to do this, number one, you have to learn how to drift. Now if you want to learn how to drift, I'm the best drifter you can everything. Now what we're going to do, I'm going to use my fastest car, which is, I'm not going to use actually the gear. I'm going to actually use a car that's acceleration is very fast, because the gear doesn't have too much power. This acceleration though, with this car, I'm going to show you. So first one, you got to get a pull up. You can use any car, but I'm just going to use this car. This car has really good acceleration, and I'll probably drift. Now I'm going to teach you guys how to drift nice. Now you're gonna go fast. You're gonna go very fast right now. Look what you're gonna do. What you're gonna do now, a lot of people would like to stop. No, you don't need to stop. All you need to do is go like this, and you see that I make it. See all that? Now you do get hit by cars, but we're gonna try it again. We're gonna go super fast, and look at this. Super fast. And once we go super fast, now you're gonna see this drift and go boom. You're gonna see me. Oh, it sometimes happens like that. It probably because my controller's messed up. We're gonna try this again. So we're actually gonna do it again, but we're gonna do it left. Sometimes you have to make right turn. So basically left turn, and boom. You see how I made that? And I kind of made it a little nice. We're gonna show you that one more time. Now how you do this, you're gonna spam the R2 button and smash it. That's another tip. You want to smash the R2 button all times. That's the number one tip. You never stop smashing the R2 button unless you want to show off, but you don't want to show. So now we're gonna take a big speed. So we're gonna like speed, like we're going crazy, like we're going crazy. Now we're smashing the R2 button, so we get a little bit more speed. You want the most speed. Do not hesitate. Even if it's a rookie, do not hesitate. Don't be nice. You have to sometimes business. Once you do, I'm gonna actually make a right turn right here, and look at this drifting. So boom. Oh, I didn't mean to actually do that. So actually, if you were to go under here, okay, yeah. So that's the number. We're gonna do one more tip so you guys don't think I'm lying, because I did kind of crash a bit. And look at this beautiful drifting on here. And if I beautiful drift again, I'll yeah. So now the other tip. Now this other tip, I'm gonna have to use a race. Now I didn't say I was gonna use a race, but we have to use another race. So we're gonna use the not the Red Bull challenge, because I don't want to do the Red Bull. We're gonna go to Ace again. Now this time I'm gonna show you some trips while I'm in the street race, because I kind of forgot the race. Number one, you have to learn how to drift, and I just show you how to drift perfectly. So we're gonna go in the street race, and we're gonna show you how to really be the best. A lot of people don't see that you can be the best, but I'm telling you, any car you use, you could beat anyone. You can even beat the Jesco, which is now the fastest car that I'm gonna get. But still, You could beat this. I could beat this with even this car. Like, that's how good these tips are gonna be. But it takes process. It processes things. You gotta process things very nicely. So I'm trying to get to this race very quick. So now it's gonna give me the cutscene. Now, actually, if there's no cutscene, you actually supposed to like skip the checkpoint. If you don't want to do that yet. But before we do that, now you see this. Now a lot of people thinking drive normally. Number one, you use your boost and you smash other cars. You want to swerve as fast as you can. Swerve as fast as you can. Now when you swerve, you're getting that boost. You're getting not just one air, you're getting. Now look at these drifting skills. Now when you do, don't stop, don't press R2. Keep using your boost at all times and keep smashing that R2 button. You see, I'm beautifully. I'm still going fast. Now even if you get hit, do not fear. You're going to. And now, usually a lot of people go for the checkpoint. So this next checkpoint right here, you want to make sure you take shortcuts. So number one, try not to follow the arrows. The arrows are not a good place. Now you see this, right? One thing a lot of people do is they go for the arrows. Now, unfortunately, I can't. I could have skipped the arrows, but right now we're gonna go somewhere which is. Oh, we're gonna have to. So we're gonna have to go back. So that's what you want. You want to keep swerving and don't stop swerving because swerving gets you more speed. Now, don't get the arrow. The arrow is the worst thing. You want to skip around the race so you can get more. Because you know why waste your money? See, I'm gonna pass these people in a matter of seconds. And once I do that, you're gonna win the race. And now I'm gonna go and I'll usually beat them earlier. So that's what you want. You want to keep swerving multiple times. Now I'm gonna skip this because I actually would have really won the race, but we're just gonna end the race from here. There's more tips I gotta teach you guys. There's more tips. So we're gonna end the mission here. Now a lot of people, when they start, they just press R2. You do not want to press R2. So when a race starts, you want to make sure that you put up here, right? Make sure you hold it and then boom. That's what you want to do, guys. So I'm trying to figure out more tips because I kind of forgot. Oh yeah. So while you drift, make sure that you don't just turn slightly. You turn fully. You see how it turned fully? And you don't stop turning fully because now when you turn fully, boom, and you keep swerving, like all that swerving turns, boom, boom, crap. Now, actually, the best thing we have to do is start a New York race. So now, we're gonna do things in the New York race. The New York race is actually the best. Now, I did the New York race, but I'm actually gonna do it myself. So we're gonna go to the New York race. That's where we're gonna do everything we need to do. Now, I did do it the next one, but we're gonna change it. Unfortunately, it's not letting me change it to Ace. But that's okay. I think this is the New York. No, this is the Bronx, New York. I don't think this is it. Maybe it is. I kind of forgot. No, it's not. But it's just a Bronx. But I'm gonna show you if hopefully there's no like cut scene. I'll be just open. So there you go. So one thing you want to do, guys. You see that? Go around them. Start the race before they started. You don't want them to get ahead of you. Get ahead of them. Make sure you get ahead of them. You smash them. See, I'm already winning the race. And once you do that, you'll get a lead on the race. Now we're gonna end that. Now, usually, now there you go. Another tip, and we're gonna almost end it soon. Very here. You see these arrows? The game tricks you. They want you to think you have to follow the arrows. You do everything contrary. You turn not. Nope. You turn the other way. Go straight. You turn right. Now, why I say turn right? Because now you have a full advantage. You could take a whole. I could go all around. You see that? I could go left and make a whole turn right. And that's like. And remember, always keep swerving. All right, guys. We're gonna end the race here because I'm not actually gonna race. I can honestly beat this race in 2 seconds, but I'm not trying to show up. Clearly, another thing. How to beat a drag race car, and I think that's everyone's mind. Number one, what we're gonna do, we have to go to a place so I can prove you. Now I'm gonna show you how fast the drag race car can be and how fast you can beat a drag car with a regular car. Now I'm gonna use the worst car ever, but with my tips, beautiful tips, you will beat this car in a matter of seconds. I need to find a straight I'm trying to find a street. I got it's somewhere in Demolish. I'm gonna see where. I think it's the first Demolish. It's where they have that. I'm gonna check which demolish. Once I found which demolish, this is the best tip of most of all of them. Now don't tell your friends this. Alright, even though you're watching this, do not, and I repeat, do not tell your friends this, because if you do, they could win almost every race. You don't want them to win every race. So this is gonna last to for the day, because I gotta find more tips how to be good. I mean, how to really, you know, as I know. So we're gonna travel to King of Mayhem, and I think this might be where I don't know where it's like a straight, like it's not really, it's like an open field basically, and you can just go as fast as you can. And the airports are usually the horrible thing you want to do, but I'm gonna show you, because if not, I think this, yeah, it's perfect. This is where I'm gonna, so a drag cars race, I'm gonna show you how fast a drag wear case is. I'm gonna grab my beautiful and handsome, most looking drag race car in the game, and it's this. I love this most beautiful, sexy punk. Now I'm gonna show you how fast the drag race. I'm gonna show you what car I'm gonna use. All right. And now, ready? I'm gonna spam the Archie button. And here we go, and then you smash that. Very good. Look how fast I'm going. This is so fast. No one can beat this car. But what I'm saying, guys, is do not fear, because you can beat any of this. Now, I'm going to use this car, and this car may seem the slowest, but with my tips and tricks, you're going to beat any car. No matter if it's a Jesco, a drag race, any car, basically. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna pull up now this car may seem slow to you, but when my tricks, I'm gonna make this car the fastest car in the game. How am I gonna do that? This is gonna go almost over like over 200 miles an hour, maybe even 300. Now you see when I do this, right? Now let me get this up. You remember I told you. Now we're not swerving because this is a drag race, but now I'm gonna do that, and boom. Now once you do that, this is what you do. Now you keep driving. Make sure all you boosts now. Now I'm gonna tell you when. You see that demolish? I'm gonna go towards that, but look how fast I'm gonna be. Look, you see I'm going. It seems I'm going a little slow, but watch out. Now let's say a drag crash right there. This is what you, as soon as the drag crash there, you pull up your plane, and boom, you're faster than the freaking. Look at this. I'm already beating this. Look, if you see that drag crash is not gonna beat you, and look at that. I already won the race. You already won the race. You're gonna win the race. You're gonna get millions of dollars. And people don't know this trick, but if you use this in a race or anything, you don't know. And maybe not in the actual street races, but I tell you this. That if you were to first your friends outside the race, they won't beat you, no matter what they do. And then what do you use? Then let's say, oh, you're not being fair, you're not on the ground. Take out your boat, and then boom. And that way they didn't think you're cheating, and they say, nope, I'm right here, and boom. That's how you do this. And then you switch back to your car. You want to have sure make you have a good landing, and boom, I already won the race. With my, well, it didn't show my Mazda, but it's okay. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's gonna help. I'm gonna make more. I'm gonna try to make better ones. This was just not want to say a preview, but it's the beginning. All right. I kind of forgot, but it's just I have to find ways to explain it. But hope you guys enjoyed. Please like and subscribe, and peace.